The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So every time it is that, Anthony think that he's actually one, there is going to be something else that's going to come up in his craw, right? Because right now, while he believes that, him have Amber on the ropes, of course, you have Shayla who's acting a fool all over town right now, which he has the upper hand, but, Anthony, him have nowhere means of trying to do this, and so him really believe that Shayla cares. In case you didn't notice, she now wants the baby to go back over to the same house that she complained about with the room and blah, 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 blah. Which means all of you were again what? Please say it for me, Lord and crowd. Say it for me again. Wrong. Told y'all not to take on the Daltons or Shayla. Do not take them serious. Let's jump into it. Let's go.
Sure. So what you want?
What's up with the boy?
Tell me what's going on.
Nah, dealing with the aftermath of telling that lady we don't go together no more.
Hey, boy, that's a different game, man. It's a different game. Boy, I told you not to play, but you played it anyway.
Yeah, you was called it. You called in advance, but I wanted to, now that I do got that in the rear view, I'm really hitting you like, how you feel about like, because I know I did get the girl a new house, upgraded the whole situation and everything, but it's like, when should I cut her water off with paying them bills? Like,
No, Iman, no. The bills don't need to be cut off. Immediately. We need the bills to be cut off. Immediately, she's been on the milk for a while now. It's time for her to be cut off. Let her baby daddy step up and try to do what he can possibly do. But she needs to be cut off. I don't care when nobody tell me, have her be cut off.
feel me like, you feel me?
I think you give about 6 months, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I did to Mary, I gave her 6 months. When I cut somebody off, I usually pay bills for a few more months. So, me and Tamara were locked in. You and Shayla were locked in. So to give about, I gave Tamara like 6 months, 3 months. I gave her the same amount of money. And after 3 more months, I cut it in half. And after that, she needs something, I beat up with her. Just like, because you got to beat up for her because she was kind of like, you told her that we're going to keep coming. And just abruptly, just, wow.
It's high levels of simping because see, that's why you shouldn't be basically doing the whole thing of so let me basically step up and give a correction to the men. This is why you can't overly tell the women them certain things and don't oversell them a dream, because when you sell them a dream, it's kind of tough at the end of the day because you know that it might not last, but a lot of these type of men and them are selling the dream them for whatever it is. Like we ain't selling the dream, and you know what I mean? Now I'm showing Iman how to sell the same dream. It's a waste of time. It makes it seem as though you can't get a girl without money. You understand? And that's why you don't leave with the money, because it's like, when it's time come to cut off, you shouldn't have no issues with cutting the money off. But when has been simping so long, hey.
So you can't just let it hit like that because she'll catch a whip blast. So,
oh, so that's what you be doing, like, so you got like a history of doing that.
Definitely have a history of doing that. He has a history of simping. Wayne has a history of simping. Say what you want to say about it, he's a simp. Okay? Say what you want to say about it. No, of course, he not really take it too tough, but him is a simp. I think that's probably as tough as Anthony, but him is a simp.
Yeah, I got a history. I still take care of him. You know how I go, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like a cardinal rule for you. It's like, at least 6 months after you got to hold it down. At least.
Yeah. You ain't got to, but that's what I do, man. So so that's my advice to you, just do that. She'll be good, cause then she gonna talk John. She might not appreciate it, but in your heart, look, man, that's the best I can do.
Yeah, I always appreciate you when you know what I'm saying. I know I could be having calling sometimes with some random situation. I always appreciate when you can pick up, give me different perspective on how I should handle things, man. It's good for me. I appreciate you.
Anytime, bro.
But I do want to tell you though, like I'm not doing that. Like that's cool that's what you do, and I'm totally cool with that. And I know that me and you are both capable of doing that. But that's dumb. Like I don't understand why you do that.
It is dumb, and you're not supposed to be doing it because you're giving a false sense of security as far as things is concerned. In the first place, you shouldn't have been simping and giving these women money in the first place. No, here's what I think. If you want to give the woman an opportunity, If you want to give her an opportunity to make money for herself, that's what you should be doing. But to be paying her bills, knowing darn well that you could leave tomorrow because you're not really interested in marrying her, is a waste of time. That's why it don't make no sense. But of course, that's what some of the ladies I'm asking for. Hey, the guy paying the bills and blah 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 blah. Well, hey, this way come with as well.
I said the thing about it, cause look, how about this?
Like if you don't go with her,
she already crashing out, right?
right?
So everybody, that money gonna be like a fuse, all right? She ain't gonna go too bad. But if you cut that money off while she crashing out, she ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, but it's like a band-aid. You gotta just rip it off and deal with the bleed.
Well, okay, well I tell you what, brother, you're an athlete. So I ain't no athlete. I can't deal with the bleed. Hey man, I'm on 150 some pounds, but I understand you.
Yeah.
But you asked for my advice, but if you want to cut it off, go ahead. Just get security too. Take some of that money you're gonna cut off from her and just give it to security.
Man, forget security. Forget security. I might have to get a new house. I'ma scream at you.
That's exactly correct. Forget security time for kind of leave the spot. Blow the giant and leave the woman alone. You know what I mean? Get a restraining order. But that's what he should be doing. I don't agree with Wayne either. Like it's a false sense of security that you're giving the woman them. You know, in the first place, it should not be simping. He has been simping and he has been basically over giving the ladies them. But this is a trend now, you know, where women are asking men to do a lot of these other things. Them never get married yet, right? It's like a woman saying the other day, you know, why would I saw like this social media post where a lady was saying, hey, why would a broke man want to go on a date? Well, what type of date are you talking about? What type of date are you talking about? Are you talking about going to the park and simply talking? Because that's what a date should be, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it be a place where you and me talk and try to get to know each other? I didn't know it was about you eating food. Unless you're that hungry. I mean, you tell me, say you're that hungry. That's what you say. They make it seem as though women are out here starving, and I don't believe this. I don't want to believe that women are out here starving and can't afford a meal for themselves. Instead of just saying, you know, let me know this guy, see if him have any potential, or you know, because right now he might not have anything in his pocket, but maybe in 2 years' time, because of his drive and his goal and whatever it is, he may reach to somewhere else. But no, I mean, so again, it's just to go back to the topic of stop simping and stop overly giving these women a false sense of whatever it is. Just start from scratch. Just do your own little thing, but this giving them this big old allowance, I think, was a waste of time from Mark. Nonetheless, I still want Iman to cut it off. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon.